calculating mortgage payments. I'm going to talk about the common mistakes that people make, where actually it's really easy. So when people call and ask for the rate and they have a mortgage amount in mind, they often calculate payments very easily. They just plug in the numbers into calculator and they produce a number and they communicate to me, and often it's the incorrect number. So let's look into why. Suppose somebody wants a mortgage of $200,000. Let me just write this bigger. $200,000 at 6% rate, okay? So what normally a lot of people do when they call, okay, they say, Robert, I understand, I can do it from here. They take this $200,000, they use 6% rate, okay? And they divide by 12 to get a monthly payment. If 6% is annual interest, then divide it by 12, so hopefully they'll get a monthly payment. And if you calculate this, this is going to be $1,000 a month. And they say, oh, okay, my payment is $1,000 a month. So obviously this is not correct in many, many cases, because what is this? This is only interest payment, interest-only payment. We need something called principal plus interest payment. This way, you pay off the mortgage in 30, 15, whatever you decide years. Now, how do we calculate this? So the actual payment formula is pretty complicated, as you can see on the screen right now. But you don't need to go through this difficulty. You can just use a calculator or go to our website. The address is also on the screen, and it will be in the description of the video, and will take you to our calculator page. So the payment will actually be $1,200. This payment will include principal and interest. What happens next month? If you started with $200,000 right here, and 1 month after, this $200 difference between this $1,200 and $1,000 is exactly the principal that you paid. What happens next month? The balance will be $199,800, because this $200 will reduce the principal. In this case, if the program is actually selected with interest only, your principal will not go down. It will be like this until you start paying principal.